Congress voted to raise the debt ceiling and the president signed the bill. Edward Jones financial advisor Allison Gilman-Aquino here to explain. A lot of people saying that even despite this measure, still the chance of the credit rating going down.
Right, and I think, Sean, that's the uncertainty that exists in the market right now is, okay, we've got the first piece out of the way with the debt ceiling bill being passed, the president signing it yesterday, but now everybody's in the wait-and-see mode to see what's really going to happen to the credit rating of the United States. Neither Democrats nor Republicans like the measure that was passed. That much is clear from comments that have been made. But nearly everyone agrees much more has to be done to rein in this country's debt problems. This morning, there's also concern the bitter partisan fighting that preceded the vote on the debt ceiling measure and the length of time it took to get a measure signed into law may have damaged the fragile economic recovery, that was underway.
Consumer spending down, the jobs just aren't there still. It's
housing
so
market
slow.
still struggling.
Yeah, still.
Yeah.
And seeing the Dow, though, above 12,000, a mental boost. Markets fell below it yesterday. So much of it is mental. Let's face it, psychology of markets. What should investors be doing on the news of that? Yeah,
you know, it's hard to rein in your emotions. And even watching the markets to see what they were doing yesterday when I was at work. Really, Sean, the markets don't like uncertainty. And that's the thing. We've had so much of that lately. We don't like uncertainty much either when it comes to our money. We worked hard to earn it. But it's important for you to focus this morning on controlling what you can. Now, you can't control Congress. You can't control what's happening in the European Union, but what you can control are your emotions and how you're reacting to what's happening and how much you're exposing yourself to all the media coverage. I think sometimes you just need to listen to something else. You can focus on making sure your portfolio is well balanced. You want to make sure you're investing in good quality assets. You can control reviewing your at-work retirement plan choices to make sure that you're playing to the strengths of what's being offered to you. You can control making sure that you contribute every pay period to your 401k and that you keep up your monthly contributions to your Roth or traditional IRAs. Because remember, buying at this point when the market's down means every one of your dollars spends just a little bit better since most shares cost less these days. You can control getting in to see your financial advisor for a review if you're overdue. Concentrate, Sean, on controlling what you can.
It's easy to do. You see what's been happening in Greece. I'm watching CNBC. If you get crazy with the headlines day in and day out, but you're saying just, as always, steady and don't pull your money out.
Yeah, you really don't want to base your long-term investing decisions on what's happening in the short term because market timing is just not an effective way of managing your long-term assets. So if you're wondering, should I pull out now? No, you don't want to do that because here's what could happen. You may luck out once or twice and time things pretty well and come out okay ahead of the game, but you really can't rely on market timing as any kind of sustainable long-term strategy to try to either limit losses or maximize your gains. Think about this. If you pulled out right now, how would you know when to get back in? You don't know what the market's going to do today or tomorrow. I don't know. Sean, do you know?
No.
Yeah.
Wish I did.
Successful investors
wouldn't
know.
be here right now.
Successful investors like Mr. Sean know that it takes patience, discipline, and a long-term strategy to weather the storms like this one and come out better for it on the other side. You mean to tell me if you had Warren Buffett's wealth, you wouldn't be here on Fox 6 Wake Up anchoring the morning news?
Yeah, I don't have that crystal ball before me.
Neither do I.
If I did, I'd share it with you all. Trust me.
Yeah, and so that's why you just have to kind of say, okay, yesterday wasn't a good day in the market, but we know better days are ahead. We just got to hang tough and stick with our long-term strategy. Think with your head, not with your heart.
Yeah, thanks, Allison. Don't forget, if you have any questions on this topic, Wake Up 6 at fox6now.com. Let's go over to Justin, filling in for Rob today. Hey there, buddy.